Léo and Rémis, two 13-year-old boys from a remote area of Belgium, are best friends and show a very close level of affection for one another. They frequently share the same bed in Rémis's bedroom and fall asleep next to one another there. Léo is treated like a second kid by Sophie and Peter, Rémis's parents. Léo and Rémis enjoy playing together in a flower farm where Léo's family also assists with agricultural tasks. Following a pleasant summer spent together, the two lads enroll in high school and are placed in the same class. Three female students directly inquire about if the two are dating. Although Rémis remains silent, Léo fiercely disputes it. As boys who notice their intimacy make homophobic remarks about Léo, he starts to feel uncomfortable with this outside perception. He makes new acquaintances and joins an ice hockey team, which he intentionally keeps Rémis out of in an effort to avoid being shunned. Léo makes the choice to sleep on a different mattress one night while staying at Rémis's. He sees Rémis asleep on the same mattress as him when he awakens. Rémis is injured and bewildered as a result of the two's increasingly brutal wrestling, which begins as fun play. They keep their parents in the dark about the incident. Despite Rémis's attempts at engagement, Léo grows increasingly aloof from Rémis during the school year. Léo quits staying the night at Rémis's house, starts going on bike rides with students other than Rémis, keeps playing ice hockey, and spends more time helping out at the farm with his family. Léo defends herself when Rémis eventually confronts her about why they hardly ever spend time together anymore. Rémis strikes Léo in the playground in front of other classmates after becoming upset and furious. One day, Rémis's classmates learn that he killed himself, following a school excursion during which he is absent. Léo assumes right once that he is to blame for this as he withdrew. Even during the school's provided class therapy sessions, he keeps his feelings to himself and avoids talking to anyone about them. Sophie found Rémis's body, which Léo also discovers. Léo responds with a defiant rejection to the fact that his co-workers' descriptions of Rémis in obituaries are that of a joyful and amiable youngster. By continuing to play ice hockey and work in the garden with his family, Léo makes a futile attempt to numb his inner suffering and mask it. Léo is able to confide in his older brother Charlie for solace, despite the fact that none of his new friendships compare to the intimate bond he had with Rémis. He is aware that in order to keep his relationship with Sophie intact after Rémis's burial, he must speak to Sophie. Léo, though, is reluctant to discuss what transpired between him and Rémis for fear of arousing her ire. Peter sobs inconsolably during Charlie's explanation of his future plans during dinner with Léo's family as Sophie and Peter lament the loss of Rémis's future. Léo unexpectedly pays a visit to Sophie at her place of employment when the following summer break begins. He ultimately tells her that he thinks Rémis's suicide was his responsibility for pushing him away as she drives him home. Following a brief tense period, she hugs him tenderly and consolingly as they sob together, finding solace in their shared loss. Later, when Léo goes to see Sophie once more, he discovers that she and Peter have left, leaving the house empty. Léo crosses the field where he and Rémis used to run while reflecting on their relationship and allowing himself to at last shed tears for Rémis.